everybody. It is Erica, and this is Ginger Books, back with another weekend vlog. I apologize for ghosting you guys last weekend. It just was really hectic, and I just did not get any reading done at all. This weekend, since I'm starting the weekend early, because I'm off literally Thursday through Sunday, because I don't know why I did it, but I worked 17 hours last weekend and I don't know why. So, oops. So I didn't really have to work that much this week. But I ended up painting and working for some reason last weekend. That's why I didn't really read, and after working a lot, I didn't really want to have to sit down and read. I just wanted to sit down and do other things, so my gene of wanting to play Sims was kicking again. So today is Wednesday afternoon. It is 3:20 p.m. I'm eating a bowl of ramen and watching Haley and Bookland's All of My Unread Books video. But I really think it is time to start the Hand on the Wall, because I've had it for a week, a little over a week now. So it is time. But before we get started with that, I wanted to apologize. And one of the things that I was kind of thinking about is that there's a lot of videos I would like to do, but the weekend vlogs kind of take over on Mondays up with them. I'm not 100% sure, because I was thinking about stopping the weekend vlogs, but as I went back, just to make sure before I even made an announcement for that, I found out my weekend vlogs are probably the most high viewed on my channel. So I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should start going back to week-long vlogs and only post once a week. I might do that. I'm not 100% sure what I really want to do. If that's going to get me the views and that's my niche on this channel, maybe I should do it and turn it into reading/life vlogs. Because they're getting the most views. I mean, I posted... obviously, nobody's reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. It must be, because I posted a review of A Court of Thorns and Roses, and no reviews. And I posted that last week. I am trying to do a lot more fun bookish content, so maybe I might still keep the weekend vlogs and just see how it goes for a couple of months. I just don't know yet. I mean, this channel is so new, and I mean by my highest views, I think one weekend vlog got the highest of maybe 10 viewers, but still, if that's what's gonna get, what you guys are interested in, and that's what I'm seeing, then I'll keep doing them more and maybe go back to week-long vlogs. I don't know. So, I don't really know. I'm a very indecisive person. I'll change my plan probably 4 different times. But anyways, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the living room and we're gonna start the Hand on the Wall. So, insert reading montage now. everybody. It is Friday and the start of my weekend. And this weekend I will not work or catch myself working. I mean, I am kind of working, going to Fort Dodge to get some stuff for a craft for work, but won't be doing them this week because I need to do it during work hours, so I have something to do during work hours. So I do apologize I did not like say goodnight or check in after reading because my phone died during the middle of filming that and I was just too tired to give a crap. To be honest, after reading I was just like, you know what, I need to go to bed. So I got 65 pages into The Hand on the Wall, and so far I'm confused, but I'm loving it. Like, they're just like trying to pick up where the book Vanishing Stair left off, but I'm like confused because it just seems so jumbled. I don't know how to explain why I think it's jumbled, because I don't know, maybe I might have more of a coherent thought, because I know Stevie is supposed to be kind of a wreck, and she's portrayed that way, but I don't know. I just don't know. But I am loving it, though. I am. Don't get me wrong. And we're already kind of given, like, 2 clues and 1 foreshadowing thing that I think is foreshadowing. And I don't want to give anything away because, I want people to read the book. So it's... Oh. So there is enough action and drama to keep me invested, but it just seems so jumbled. And I just don't know. Maybe I might be able to explain it more when I'm reading again. But... So my plan is right now is I'm going to Fort Dodge because I need new khaki pants for work, because I'm trying to figure out a more professional uniform for the museum director and for the department heads when they work. And for me, I always don't like wearing slacks all the time, and some of my slacks are way too nice to wear out there since we give tours. So I'm looking for khaki pants and maybe some jeggings that look more professional than actual jeans. And then Fridays, I was thinking of having as like a jean day for everybody who works there and volunteers. Because I mean, if the volunteers can wear, I'm giving them free will to wear shorts, but they have to be like down, mid-thigh down. When I come to a museum, I don't want to see somebody wearing Daisy Dukes, but you do you. I'm just not that type of person. And capris and jeans and slacks if they want, and khakis if they want. But I figured I like to wear khakis, and especially if I'm looking into getting polos to look more professional, khakis are the best bet with polos and slacks. But anyways, I'm rambling. So I'm going to go do that, get a couple of other things, because puppies need food, and mom's a bad mom, and forgot to get food yesterday. So... But they won't hurt. I won't be gone that long. So, and then they'll get fed right when I get home. Anyways, so I'm going to go do that, and I will check in with you guys later. Hopefully to read. So, because that is on the agenda today.
Hello, everybody. Back for an update. So, I'm in my car, and oh, wow, where did the light go? So, I'm in my car right now. I'm going to head off and visit my dad. I pretty much went and got groceries today, got the stuff I needed for the museum, and then I ended up playing Sims for a little bit, and bought Teeny Living stuff, even though I probably shouldn't have. Anyways, so I haven't read yet. I do plan on sometime this evening, if not definitely tomorrow, reading, so I don't know what else to say. I guess this will just be a mini update just to let you guys know I didn't read. I have been doing things, kind of, and yeah. As I said, currently I am now going to be on my way to Humboldt to see my father and tell him he's old because he didn't come over for supper. Trust me, I love my dad. we have a kind of like bantering, make fun of each other kind of type relationship. So, but I kind of understand a little bit more of why I kind of told that the beginning was kind of jumbled, and now I kind of understand a little bit more why it is, because we're trying to get a whole bunch of different perspectives at once where they left off. So it seems chaotic, but I completely understand why now. And we're bouncing back and forth from finding out something really juicy about Alice, which is really nice to find out. So that kind of is a little bit of foreshadowing of, if you read the beginning of the book, you'll understand. And then following the 2 teenagers back in 1936, before all of this is happening, because you find out in Vanishing Stair who actually is the author of The Truly Devious Note. And I really like that angle. However, something happens to that letter because the author of the letter did not send it, I don't think. So I'm not far enough yet. I'm only 65 pages in. So this is very interesting so far. And I'm definitely intrigued. So I definitely will probably read when I come home because I kind of want to get past this point because I like to leave off on cliffhangers because it makes you want to come back to the book more. So, yeah. And then finding out a little bit more about Ellie and her backstory with this like art center home thing that she was a part of, and a little bit about a clue that you're given, which is like there's things in the walls. Now, understanding from the first two books, Albert Ellington is made secret passageways around the whole campus and everything. So, hint that things are in the walls. Hidden compartments in the walls, maybe? Who knows? So, it's definitely getting intriguing, but I will have a reading montage hopefully when I come back. If not, I'm probably going to read and then update you guys. So, but I definitely will sign off before I go to bed. So, I will check in later.
Hello, everybody. My last check-in for the day. I went and waited for my dad for 2 hours, sitting at the house, and then realized he wasn't going to come back. So I went to go see my mom. And then my dad shows up with food for my mom. So, got to see them both and discuss things and stuff. Yeah. So right now, I'm going to read before I go to bed, but I'm going to say goodnight now, and I will let you guys know my thoughts of what and an update of my reading so far. So, good night, and I will see you in the morning.
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, and it's sunny and warm. So this chick is happy. Because I've been getting tired of this cold weather. However, it's probably going to get nasty again, because that's usually what happens with Iowa. But that's not also why I'm laughing, because I just left my parents' house, because I'm going to go pick up my diamond painting stuff and diamond paint with my mom. And there was a guy, I'm pretty sure he's probably caucusing. Like one of those people that goes around door to door trying to get rally support. And he was like waving me down and I was trying to exit. And so I stopped and I'm like, yeah. And he's like, is Deanna and Michael home? Which are my parents. And I was just like, yes, they are. They should be. Just came from there. He's like, all right, thank you. Right now it's caucusing in Iowa. Because we're usually one of the first states, or we are the first state to stop, and it kind of helps decide how the path is going to go. So, I couldn't see what his hat said, but I'm pretty sure it said, the one candidate my parents are not voting for. This might get interesting. I mean, my mom's is not an angry person. She'll probably, she's really polite. So, I didn't read 50 pages because I've been trying just to read 50 pages each day. I did not read 50 pages yesterday, but close to it. I'm on page 99 now. And I don't know how to feel right now. Like, I'm not going to DNF it. Like, I'm really interested, but I just don't know how to feel. Because I feel like it's building up, but it's a lull, but it's slowly building up to something, and I don't know what. Because I left off, I'm going to say spoilers. I've been trying to keep this spoiler free, but as I get more excited, I'm probably going to spoil some things. So down below, I'm going to have timestamps, like this one right here, to let you know to get past the spoiler free if you have not read the book, since it's pretty brand new. So Stevie is just, she's chaotic and kind of all over the place. Like, she's trying to form, I don't know what, like, I shouldn't say form. She's trying to pretty much get her life back to kind of a stable by trying to continue on with this case, but she just doesn't know if she's just beating a dead horse or if she's finding something out. Like, she knows who killed Iris and who killed Albert Ellington. So she knows that. And why are we going so slow today? So she knows that. But it just seems with everything kind of happening in the future that it's just not the right time to disclose that information, especially since there is somebody who obviously is trying to target Stevie and trying to keep her quiet of what's going on. She's still conflicted because when I left off in the last update, Ellie knew who put that message on her wall that was in the first book, I believe, when she was starting to kind of crack some things and discover some things. So, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't had enough caffeine today. It's getting good because now she's all confused. Like, okay, Ellie knew who it was, then who could it be? All this like information points to David, but she's just like, but it can't be David because why would he do all of this stuff? Especially kill one of his dear friends. I watched him break down over it. So it's just like, who is doing this? Who would have the means to do this? And one of the sneaking suspicions I have is that they keep bringing up Leonard, which was a painter friend of Albert Ellington's, who taught a couple of painting classes when the school opened. I have a theory. We find out Alice is not Iris and Albert's daughter. She's actually Flora's, which Flora will not tell, or neither will Albert will not tell anybody even Iris, who the father is to Alice. And I have a theory it's Leonard or whatever his name is. So I have a theory it's his. Now Dr. Quinn has been acting kind of suspicious, and now Stevie's kind of got her on her radar where I left off. Where she's kind of, there was a book that they had to read called The Great Gatsby, and she points, when she says it's a murder mystery, obviously Stevie's kind of zoned in on the case and kind of trying to deal with, well, having an anxiety disorder, trying to deal with her emotions without pushing them away, and trying to solve this case that she hasn't been doing schoolwork like she should be. And she perks up when Dr. Quinn says that The Great Gatsby is a murder mystery. She's like, wait a minute, what? And of course she hadn't read it. And she calls out Stevie. And Stevie's just like, well, it just seems like it's a never-ending loop. And then the teacher just stared at her for a few minutes, contemplating what she was trying to say. And Dr. Quinn, I mean, when I get back, maybe I'll read that passage to you, because it did kind of almost sound like a threat. Like, Stevie doesn't know if it was like a low-key threat to her, like to stop snooping, or what the heck it was. And now it has me questioning, so I put a foreshadow tab on it. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys my tabbing. So in order to have better reviews, I decided I was going to create a tab system, and I watched Brittany Bibliophile's annotation, and I watched Read with Chloe's annotation of their books, because they're pretty similar. So I decided to do a tabbing, and I color-coded my tabbing. So, anyways. So I'm confused, but now I'm sitting here just like, this is like a wild theory out there. I feel like Dr. Quinn, judging by how she kind of, the characteristics, I'm wondering if she's Alice's granddaughter or daughter. And that's why she's telling her to stop snooping, because Alice doesn't want to be found. Or she's related to her somehow, or knows her somehow. So it's like, I'd love to see how this plays out, because she hates Charles, which is Stevie's mentor, because Charles wants to solve the case and wants to find out where Alice is. Stevie wants to find it out. She hates Charles. She doesn't like that people are snooping into the past. She's not, and she's smart enough. So, like, obviously it's somebody that knows this place inside and out, knows the stories pretty well. So, I don't know. Anyways, I will definitely try to read tonight. I've been trying to end with reading so it gets me tired enough to go to bed. And that's actually kind of a pretty good thing. And then I write down key things every 50 pages, or when I stop reading. So it keeps track of how many pages I've read, and also keeps track of what's happening in that story and my feelings and thoughts about it so far. that's also something I took away from Read with Chloe and Brittany Bibliophile. So I'm almost home. I'm gonna go diamond paint and spend time with family and eat with my family because my grandma's coming over. So yeah. So if I don't check back in until later tonight, you know why. But we're getting a little bit more reading done this time. Last week was just horrible. But I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna check in with you guys later.
Hello, everybody. Checking in for my last update for today. So, pretty much went and hung out with my family this afternoon. Didn't diamond paint, instead went target shooting instead. This afternoon. Happens, I guess. And then had pizza with my family. And then I just spent the last about 2 hours sitting in my boyfriend's office while he played a video game and I diamond painted. So I'm almost halfway done with my Deadpool diamond paintings. So right now I think I'm gonna try to read a little bit. I'm pretty tired, so let's see how long I actually read for. And I will update you guys what I read in the morning and my thoughts. So yeah. Good night, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm actually up before 9 o'clock on a Sunday. Wow. Of course, I'm in my lazy clothes because it is Sunday. It is the right to be lazy on this day. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some reading done this early in the morning. So, into reading montage. Hello everybody, I am back, and this is going to be the last update for this vlog because I'm not going to have a chance to read or vlog the rest of the day because it's supposed to be a lazy day, but I kind of just want to spend it chilling out with my dogs, diamond painting, and everything. So that's why I kind of wanted to get the reading out of the way with another reading montage. But right now I'm on page 195, which is chapter 15, in The Hand on the Wall, and oh my goodness, it's getting juicy. So David had showed back up. And of course they go back to Minerva because nobody's going to tell him to go home in the middle of the storm. It's already like 1.5 feet now. And so he asks everybody but Stevie because he's still holding a grudge of what happens in the second book. And just watching Stevie go through all of these emotions that she's like not really used to because she's such a calculated person, and actually kind of, I don't want to say acting like a human because she's human. She's got an anxiety disorder, and the way she kind of grew up with her parents was not a very lovey-dovey thing. She resented him for so many years for supporting a politician she absolutely hates, which you find out who his son is in the second book. Just watching her go through open and raw emotion that she's never used to experiencing, and it's like, oh boy. That she vowed she would never let anybody make her feel like that again, and David is just blowing this out of the water, and I'm like in tears. There's so many blue tabs in like the past 52 pages that have made me so sad. I'm like, no, Stevie, just hang on. But at the end, Hunter is staying with them since something happens to his aunt in that home at the end of the second book, and oh, he just requested that since David set up this account under the fake name to his dad's campaign, to look through his dad's, trying to figure out what dirt he can scrounge up because he feels like something fishy is going on and his dad obviously cannot be trusted, and just send an email stating that they want to see the statement in the will that says that if somebody were to find Alice, that there would be a like small fortune for a reward. So they want to know if it's actually true or not, because he believes that his aunt was pretty serious about this case because her whole life revolved around trying to figure out this case and finding more information about it, just like Stevie is. Hence why Hunter's aunt, Dr. Fenton, was her mentor. So he was just like, yeah. So he's kind of helping himself out, but also helping Stevie out because obviously David's being a dick. So, but I'm going to leave it off there. Hopefully I'll get to read more and have more, and maybe the book finished by next weekend so we can move on to a different book. I'm really enjoying this book. I'm pretty sure this is going to be another 5-star of this year. Just love it. And I'm so
not looking forward to it ending, but I'm also looking forward to see how everything like wraps up and plays out. So, thank you so much for watching this weekend vlog. I know it was kind of uneventful again, but I just wanted to get something out there for you guys on Monday instead of another non-weekend vlog. And we did get some reading done this week. But anyways, if you like what you saw and would like to stick around for more, please subscribe and hit that bell notification. I put out videos every Monday and Thursday, or I try to. Sometimes that doesn't happen. And yeah, so you guys have a great start to your week. And again, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!